So today I'm going to share with you a topic I really have passion to talk about. So first I'm going to start with an example. So why do I use this example? So basically I was trying to search, the best insurance company for my automobile insurance. And I happened to do a Google search. And basically I'm sure, you have done the same. And as you could type the keyword, then you get to see a couple of companies which offer similar, like kinds of service. So let's scroll down, see what we are gonna find here on this page. So basically, let's say I'm sure, let's say I found Allstate, I found Liberty Mutual. I think, surprisingly, if you look carefully, we have Liberty Mutual which has a title tag, let's say a trusted insurance company for over 100 years. So now you probably get the idea what title tag is. So basically, it's HTML element which summarize the content of web page. And then if you scroll down, interestingly, we also found, let's say State Farm has exactly the same title tag on their homepage, on the search engine result page. So let's say State Farm, I think, an insurance, company value for over 100 years. And you see here, let's say similarly found Liberty Mutual actually use very similar title tag on under its HTML element. Okay. So basically, let's say I actually did some homework. So basically, you can do the same. And you can come to the home page, let's say Liberty Mutual, and then click a view page source. And then it's take you to the source page. And then on the source page, you see here, I'm going to click these three dots on the right side. And then I'm going to type title, and then angle brackets. And then you see here, I'm trying to find, let's say this, let's say title tag on the HTML page to verify, it's actually the original title tag because sometimes Google actually does rewrite, title tags. Okay. So I think, I come to statefarm.com and then I did the same, basic view page source. And then here I'm coming to the source page and then here, I'm gonna search and click a find. I think title, angle, bracket. I think I found exactly the same thing. State Farm Insurance Company valued for 100 years. So now the question for you is that, does title tag have to be unique? Do we have to have unique title tag? Yes or no? And to answer that question, I'm going to have one more example. So I'm going to share with you, one of the companies which is a world famous brand and search Coca-Cola. And then you'll see here, let's say Coca-Cola company. Okay. And here title tag is Coca-Cola company, refresh the word, make a difference. Okay. And then maybe, I think one of my local, beer brand, I try to also do a search, so Casa Madula Mexican beer, right? Casa Madula Mexican beer. And then one more example, Red Bull. So this is a unique example. So basically, sometimes, let's say, uh, title tags need to be updated. And also, let's say, meta descriptions, which is the content under the title tag, which summarize, basically what your page is about, in a short paragraph. And see, Red Bull also try to have a updated, let's say, meta description as well. This year's Red Bull Summer Edition offers a taste of white peach with a touch of citrus peel and floral notes. Okay, floral notes. So basically, we have one more example, which is extreme example. I'm gonna search Death Wish Coffee. So you see, this company is very unique. Why? So Death Wish Coffee actually has, let's say, Death Wish Coffee #1 organic and #1 fair trade coffee. Okay, fair. Let's go to their website and we want to examine their title tag as well. So you see, we click, the left, view page source, um, and then we come to this title tag here. Okay. So basically, you see here, #1, organic, and number one, fair trade coffee. So this is very interesting because, you see here, this year we always talk about, let's say tariffs and also how companies actually, you know, uh, deal with the supply chain issues when they have, uh, customers who are requiring more transparency. And so basically, I think organic, number one, organic, number one, fair trade, which means they have number one two times in their title tag, which is very, very unique. Okay. And this is very interesting, scenario because many companies would actually ignore the importance of title tag. You can look at big brands like many of them actually don't even have a title tag or it's unique title tag which tells a branding let's say interesting story which they want to share with the visitors from all over the world. Okay, and finally I want to share with you one secret idea which I found to be very interesting and useful. So basically I'm helping this ACA ACAM marketing conference manage its annual conference for this year. You see here, let's say basically uh, we can actually customize our title tag and we can actually give a few recommendations. Let's say like I can just business name, organization name, and they also have other kinds of selections, but I try to have a unique one. Let's see this how this is going to play out in the next few days. I think all more important weeks also try to let you see how what your title tag looks like on the search engine result page, and then also gives you requirements, 3 check marks, your names, and then the keywords which as you are supposed to be using. Let's say when people use keywords, and then you want them to find your business, right? When people let's say search your brand name, you want them to find your business or organization. See here, we have 3 keywords. Outcome, let's say Association of College and Marketing Educators. We also have outcome. We also have marketing conference. So that being said, we guarantee, let's say more people who are interested in this conference will be able to find our conference when they do Google search, right? So that's it for today. So again, I hope you found this video to be interesting because they're really something I've been trying to talk about for years. And I really found, let's say there are some great examples online. And I hope subscribe or maybe, like, this video or maybe share with your friend. Thank you so much.